anything is possible. All right? Anything is possible. Yesterday's video, I said we need to give Oklahoma City belt to ass treatment. All right, that's what we got to do. Belt to ass. And I'll be honest with you boys, this is exactly what the fuck we did. We came out and handled our business. All right, I want to say a couple things. All right, the first being shout out to Tyrese Halliburton for playing injured and wasn't spectacular, but provided what we needed. You know, he had 14 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound, shot 5 of 12, 3 of 7 from 3. He had 2 steals, 1 turnover. But I got to give him credit just for going. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have easily sat out this game. And I think everybody would have understood why. Like, at least most people. But he decided to go and gave us 14 points. I didn't even expect him to score in double digits, if I'm being honest with you. Andrew Nembhard showed up. TJ McConnell showed up. Obi Toppin balled out of his fucking mind. Miles Turner played horrendous. It sucks, man. I'm just gonna say this. I know we're trying to justify bringing back Miles Turner, right? And I know there's gonna be people who's like, he's a pacer for life. I get it, but bro, 1 of 9 and 3 points and 4 rebounds in 26 minutes, like. I hate to say it. I do. I hate to say it because I've gotten to a point where, like, I've kind of accepted who Miles is, right, as a fan. Like, I've accepted, like, this really not his game, you know, like, banging down low, boxing people out, grabbing rebounds and shit, but it fucking hurts us, all right? Like, it fucking hurts us. Chet Holmgren, all right, didn't have a great game either, 4.6 rebounds, so I guess I can't get too mad at it. But 1 of 9 is diabolical work. 0 of 3 from 3. Like, I get it. Miles has never been here before. I guess the NBA Finals. But if we can go win the chip on Sunday, Miles, I need you to perform, my guy. I need you to perform. Everybody else performing right now in this game. I need you to fucking perform. You are the longest tenured motherfucker on this team. I need you to show the fuck up on Sunday. All right? I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard to justify paying you the bread that you want when I get 1 of 9 in a game 6 in an important game 6 and you only give me 3 of 4. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna speak on. That's all I'm gonna speak on because like that's fucking diabolical work if I've ever seen it. Ben Shepherd, I think, had a better game than Miles Turner. Yeah, Ben Shepherd. Shout out to Ben Shepherd, though, for, you know, like, his number got called. He played 20 minutes, had 7 points, 5 rebounds. Ben Shepherd played better than Miles Turner. I mean, to me, that's inexcusable. That's all I'm saying. Siakam did his thing, 16 points, 13 rebounds. Aaron Nesmith has some big shots in this game, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Andrew Nembhard play out of his fucking mind. Ben Mathurin didn't play great either, but Ben Mathurin, like, I'll give Ben Mathurin a pass because, like, this is his first playoffs ever, and he's going to Game 7. But Miles, you know what I'm saying, like you a vet, you the one vet on the team, dog. Like you've been here long enough to know, like, you got to be better than this. Like, you just have to. I know you haven't had a good stretch of games. Some people even say you haven't been good since the Cleveland series. But 1 of 9 is inexcusable. I'm sorry, that's inexcusable work. But OKC did not play well. They shot 27% from 3. And I will say this. I don't know why it says 0 turnovers because that's not true because we had 19 points off of turnovers and our biggest lead was 31 points. Belt to ass treatment. Now, I will say this. We were playing at home, which is an advantage. But the other thing is Game 7 is going to be in OKC. SGA has already been quoted saying that the better team, the best team will win on Sunday. I think it's us. All right. My prediction was Pacers in 7. All right. I had a feeling we would win this game just because it's at home. I had a feeling Gamebridge would be electric, and it was. Indiana's a hard building to play in, man. It's a hard place to play in. And last night, OKC legitimately looked flustered. Like, I don't want to be, I don't want to make it out to be more than it is, but watching them play, they couldn't hit threes. They were committing stupid fucking turnovers. OKC looked out of character last night. Like watching the game, like I think anybody who was watching that game and was like watching the whole thing, you could see OKC was not themselves, not even on defense, right? Like even on defense, which I don't think that's going to be the case for Game 7 because they're playing at home. But all I know is their whole team looked out of character last night. Chet Holmgren had a bad game. All right, like Chet Holmgren did not give us what we're used to seeing from him, which I'm not sure if that's going to happen again. But Jalen Williams only had 16. Isaiah Hartenstein had 10. And SGA only had 21. And Isaiah Joe had 11. That was an uncharacteristic game for OKC based on what we've seen this whole series. And if they play like that again, but I mean, it's at home, but if they play like that again, ain't no chance they beat us, boys. Ain't no chance. So I'm not saying that's going to happen again, but I did say this. They did shoot, I think, like 27%. They shot 8 of 36 from 3 last night. And I do remember saying that, I think it was not the previous game. I think it was Game 4. That it was Game 4 or Game 3. OKC shot like 19% from 3. And I said that would not happen again. And I was kind of right, but this was relatively close. They shot like absolute fucking shit from 3. So that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm just gonna say this, if we win, we win. You know what? And it'll be the greatest, easily probably the hardest ring ever won. Because there is an argument to be made that Cleveland could have been a 70-win team, and there's an argument to be made that Oklahoma City is almost a 70-win team. But we were not favored in any of these matchups. All right? Only one person picked us to beat OKC, and it was Jeremy Woo. Shout out to Jeremy Woo. All right? But he picked us to beat OKC in 7 games. He was the only ESPN analyst to pick us to beat OKC at all and do it in 7 games. I even said, I've been on the record, actually. I made a video saying I think it's Pacers in 7. And to some people, it's always been Pacers in 7. You know, at least to us, it's always been Pacers in 7. But same thing, man. Same thing. Game 7, we got to give belt-to-ass treatment. You can believe this is going to be the hardest fought game of this entire series, of the entire playoffs. This is the only Game 7 we're going to see of the entire playoffs. It is going to be a fucking dogfight. I don't know what the officiating crew looks like yet. But I will say this, okay? Game 7, you better get your popcorn ready. That's all. Yeah, I don't know where you're going to be. Find a place to go. Go to a bar. If you're in Indy, go out somewhere and watch this game. All right? I might even go to the bar and watch it. I don't know. But it's at 8 o'clock on Sunday. And I'm telling you right now, this game, I have a feeling this game's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be gritty. It's going to be physical. All right? I don't know what the whistle's going to be like. I don't know if the refs are going to let us play ball or if they're like going to be stingy with it. I have a feeling they're going to let us play because it's Game 7. And they're not trying to manipulate the series anymore. Like, there's really no reason to. It's just kind of like whoever fucking wins. But I'm excited. I'm glad we're here. You know what I'm saying? To think, right? Did anybody have us here start of the year? I don't think so. I didn't. I know I didn't. I had us losing in the second round. And like when we started off the season, excuse me. When we started off the season 10-15, I was like, this shit ain't looking good, bruh. Like, you know, we were like back in October, you know, October, November, I was talking Rick Carlisle might lose his job, you know? And the reason I say that is just because I said that because the previous year we had went to the Eastern Conference Finals and we started off 10-15, you know, to start the year, and I'm like, that's not a good look, you know, especially like no matter how good of a coach you are, it doesn't look good. But we the hottest team in the league after January, the second hottest team in the league, and the only team that was hotter than us, we're playing OKC. So all I'm saying is have faith, have a little faith in our boys, because I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm a little what's the word I'm looking for? Enthusiastic. Because Halliburton's also, like, he looked all right last night. He didn't look great, but he did enough. You know what I'm saying? He did enough to get us over the hump. And I have a feeling on Sunday, hopefully that calf strain is better. But I have a feeling on Sunday it's going to be all hands on deck. Halliburton's got to show up. Siakam has to show up. Miles has to show up. Obi has to show up. TJ has to show up. Aaron Nesmith has to show up. Drew has to show up. Right? Like, this is a game we absolutely have to win. And I there's going to be a lot of pressure too, because this is going to be easily the biggest game of a lot of these guys' careers. All right? You got a few guys that have been here before, right? Rick Carlisle's been here before. Alex Caruso's been here before. Thomas Bryant has been here before. Pascal Siakam has been here before. That's kind of it. So, tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. Like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I'm the Fast Break Report. I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.